So with the holidays quickly approaching, I figured I'd take this opportunity to make a video outlining 7 pretty awesome gifts for the guitar player in your life. I'll be sure to leave affiliate links in the description, just keep in mind I may earn a small commission from that. With that said, most, if not all of the products that appear in this video have been featured on my channel at some point and I do use personally. Let's dive in. At number 7, this is the perfect gift for anyone who's a little bit disorganized with their guitar storage, or perhaps just has a bunch of single guitars laying around in stands, and that's going to be what's over my shoulder here, the Hercules 5-guitar stand. The one-piece design makes for a simple setup, and I found this stand to be quite sturdy. With the optional 2-yoke expansion, you can actually hold up to 7 electric guitars comfortably on these. I have 2 of them in my studio, and I highly recommend them for anyone looking for a guitar stand. By the same token, Hercules also makes single guitar stands for the guitar player that only has a couple in their collection. Coming in at number 6 is a guitar cleaning kit known as Dunlop System 65. With this kit, you get a fretboard cleaner, conditioner, polish for the guitar, and of course, a polishing cloth for your frets. It's really one of the simplest all-in-one cleaning kits that's on the market today. And at number 5 is another good stocking stuffer type of idea, is the Ernie Ball Power Peg battery operated string winder. This is one of those gifts that you're going to give someone, they're going to be like, alright, cool, a battery operated string winder. And then they're going to go to use it like a month later and they're going to think, how did I live my life without this thing? Seriously, this thing appears in pretty much every video that I've done on this channel where I'm stringing an instrument. It has saved me countless minutes, if not hours. And at the price point of under 25 bucks, it's kind of hard to wonder why I never purchased one sooner. So yeah, highly recommend these. And number 4 is one of my favorite practice amps by Positive Grid. It is the Spark 40. What really makes this thing awesome is the sheer volume that you can get out of this little practice amp. It's ideal for jamming with the buddies out in the garage. It is a fantastic little practice amp. One of the things that makes this amp so cool is the ability to download patches right to your phone and send them over via Bluetooth. They even make accessories for these things, such as foot switches, so you really can avoid bringing out a pedal board altogether. And if the Spark 40 isn't within your budget, there's always the Spark Mini or the Spark Go. The amps go down in size from there, but they still offer some pretty cool features along the way. At number 3, if your guitar player wants to start recording their guitar through their computer, they're going to need one of these. This is what's known as a guitar interface, and this is by a company called Focusrite. This model is the Scarlet 2. There are a newer lineup of these, and those are what I will be linking. Taking a closer look, all you gotta do is plug the guitar in here, USB to the back, USB to your computer, and you're off and running. Keep in mind, in order to record on their computer, they're gonna need a digital audio workstation or a DAW. On Mac, we use GarageBand or Logic Pro. For PC, there's other options such as Ableton. I'll be sure to link a couple of these in the description as well. Because even though GarageBand's free, the others do cost money, and they also make great gifts. So as we cruise into number 2, if your guitar player already has an interface, chances are they're already recording their guitar with their computer. Which brings me to an awesome gift, and that is the gift of Bias FX 2. Bias FX 2 is a guitar effects and modeling software. It can act as a standalone program, or in this case, as you see here, a plugin. And Bias FX 2 is made by the same company that makes the Spark 40 amp, Positive Grid. Simply put, it's like having an entire pedal effects board at your disposal, and you can download user patches that they've already created certain effects by certain bands. For instance, if I want Metallica's tone, all I have to do is search Metallica and I will find a plethora of patches that have already been made up to sound like Metallica. If you go through and listen to any of the shorts that I have on this channel, pretty much any of the covers that I've done, all done with Bias FX. Highly recommend them. Fantastic software. And lastly, number 1, this is going to be a little bit different. I could pluck a piece of gear off the wall and recommend it. You know, I love Harley Benton guitars, and they're fantastic for beginner, intermediate players, or people that love to mod guitars. Not sponsored by them, maybe one day, not now. But I'm going to change it up a little bit here for number 1, and I'm going to tell you this. What I want you to do is go ask the guitar player that you're buying a gift for. Ask them, who are your influences? Who do you really enjoy listening to on guitar? Because if you ask me, the answer from this video here should be fairly obvious right about there. Yeah, I'm a huge Metallica fan, and moreover, I'm a huge James Hetfield fan. So if someone asks me, of course, I'm going to be like, James Hetfield is a massive influence on me. So if someone were to give me a gift of Headfield Master Cores, I would know that they went the extra mile to really find out who I am and who I like and my influences, and get me something that's much more personal. Many artists have things as expensive as signature instruments down to signature pickups and signature pedals, and even if you're really on a tight budget, signature strings, and even signature picks. Getting a more personalized gift is a great way to show someone that you care and that you actually pay attention to them and who they like. And the best part is, this can even be done on a budget. So I definitely think that the best gift is the gift that has some thought behind it. So maybe take the time to find out who they like and who their influences are, and perhaps tailor your gift around that. So with that said, what are some of the best gift ideas you have for guitar players? Leave them down in the comments below. And if you're curious to know more about this Harley Benton right here, be sure to check out this video that I'm going to link right here, where I do a full review and breakdown of that instrument. And as always, I appreciate you taking the time to watch the video, and thanks for watching.